Hello, my dear students and parents. Hope you all are doing fine. As we all know that final exams are coming and you all are working very hard. So today I am going to share some points with you which will help you to prepare maths exam in a better way. As we all know that mathematics is not about learning. So my first point is focus on understanding the concept. To understand the concept of the question is very important. Read the question 2 to 3 times. Try to understand the logic, extract what is given and what we have to prove. For example, if you are doing the question of geometry, then you have to connect that question with your surroundings or with your practical life for better understanding. My next point is have a study plan. Chapter wise, make a timetable. Make a well-constructed timetable to avoid the wastage of time, energy, and unnecessary repetition. Suppose we have 8 chapters in term 2, so divide those chapters as per your choice. Write your difficulties in your notebook and discuss with your teacher. Next is memorize all the formulas to solve the problems. To learn all the formulas in maths is very important to find the solution of the problem in a short period. There may be algebraic identities or formulas related to the area, perimeter or volume. The next point is solve textbook exercises and extra problems. Everyone have to solve all NCERT textbook exercises along with examples, and if you have revised so many times, then for extra practice you can take the help of any reference book like R.D. Sharma, R.S. Agarwal and Oxford, etc. The next point is go through the flow charts. Again, flowcharts are very important. With the help of flowcharts, we can get a clear idea that what topics and subtopics we are going to study in this chapter. Revise the syllabus from model test papers, question banks, worksheets, and chapter tests. You all have model test papers, question banks, worksheets, and chapter tests for revision. From question bank, you can quickly find the most effective questions. And also you can test your knowledge and skills from there. Next is review errors. Set a timer and try to solve model test paper in an hour. And after that, just review your errors, identify your weak areas, writing speed, and learn from your errors. So it will not be repeated in final exams. And also it will help to build up your confidence. The most important topic is interrelate the topics for better understanding. Try to interrelate the topics for better understanding. For example, data handling and graphs. Both chapters deal with the graph paper. In data handling, we make bar graph, histogram and pie chart. On the other hand, in graph, we have to locate the points on a graph paper. We have to show the line graph or graph of a linear equation. So we can say these two chapters are very similar. In the same way, understanding quadrilaterals and mensuration are very similar. In understanding the quadrilaterals, we study properties of quadrilateral and to find the lengths and angles of quadrilateral. And in mensuration, to find the area and perimeter of quadrilaterals. Or to find the curved surface area, total surface area and volume of 3D shapes like cube, cuboid and cylinder. Next is algebraic expressions and factorization. In algebraic expression, we have the definitions of polynomials like what is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomials, or the basic operations of polynomials, that how to add, how to subtract, multiply and divide the polynomials, and some identities are there. But in factorization, we have to factorize the polynomials. Next topic is exponent and powers. To solve the question of exponent and powers, we have to learn all the rules of exponent. Then only we will be able to solve the problems of this chapter. There are 5 to 6 rules and we have to learn it. Next is direct and inverse proportion. For direct and inverse proportion, we need to understand the difference between direct and inverse proportion. If the nature of variation is same, then we will apply direct proportion, and if the nature of variation is in inverse mode, then we will apply inverse proportion. Let me show you with an example. If the cost of 5 books is rupees 20, the cost of 8 books will obviously be more than 20. If the quantity of books will be increased, then price is also increased. On the other hand, 5 men can do a piece of work in 10 days. In how many days 10 men will finish the same work? If the men are 5, then the number of days will be 10. If 10 men will be there, then the time taken by the men will be less than 10 days. So if one quantity is increasing, then the other is decreasing. When the nature of variation is inverse, here we will apply inverse proportion. So, my dear students, I hope you all are clear with my points. All the best for your final exams. Thank you.